Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. Patreon squad, big up on yourself. Dexton, Marlin, Sandra, Kimara, enough respect. And you too can become a member of the Patreon squad. The link will be in the description below. Just click on the link and go there and sign up. We are still doing some groundwork and we'll be posting some exclusive contents over there. Some contents that we cannot post on YouTube. Becoming a Patreon is a way of supporting this movement. Alright? So we are in the parish of St. Elizabeth. We are heading towards Santa Cruz. Sit back, relax and drive with me. Now, to all the persons who sent us Merry Christmas greetings on WhatsApp and Facebook, thanks. I won't be able to respond to all hundreds of messages, but enough respect. And please, if you contact us by WhatsApp and you don't get a response right away, it's not like I am ignoring you. If I sit down around the phone and respond to messages throughout the day, I wouldn't be able to post a video. Also, if you are calling any of the numbers, it is unlikely that you are going to be getting a response. Please send us brief messages and we will respond in a timely manner. And what you must understand, not because you send us a story or a complaint, it doesn't mean that we are going to post it. At the end of the day, it is one man and one man only who decide what is posted on this channel. I don't charge money to carry a story. As a matter of fact, most of the ads that you see we post on this channel, I don't charge a fee for carrying them. This channel is beholden to no one. I know that the silly season is coming up and already I have started getting the messages, but guess what? I have news for you. Yeah man, I have a whole heap of news for you now. So keep on sending them. Now, in the news today, there are two stories that we carried yesterday that I'm going to be addressing. Firstly, we carried a story about an incident that took place along the Paradise Main Road in the parish of St. James on Friday, December 23. In that incident, a gun fell from a taxi driver after he and a passenger got into a fight. Well, guess what? Firstly, I told you yesterday that the driver was a Rasta man. We are finding out that no, he is not a Rasta man. His hair is plaited. Secondly, a few years ago, this driver, he was sent to prison for an illegal firearm. This is after he was held and charged by the police. He was held with an illegal firearm. Since he was released from prison, we are learning that a raid was carried out at his home by the police and an illegal gun was found. Due to where the police find that weapon on the premises, no one was charged in connection with that find, although it was highly suspected that he was the owner for that illegal gun. So Friday, he ran away or he drove away, leaving another gun. So this guy, he is not a taxi driver. He is a gunman parading as a taxi driver. Boy, may I tell you. Now, secondly, I carried a story about the police shooting two men at Frome in Westmoreland. The allegations I read yesterday was that missiles were being hurled at the police and two men were shot. That allegation is not true. I have obtained videos of what happened. I will be posting the videos over on Patreon due to the violence in the video. But I'm gonna show you a part of one of the video and tell you what happened. But before I go there, before I go to the video, the allegations are that the police, they went to the venue to lock down the event that was being held there. The people at the venue are saying that the police came some minutes after 2 o'clock in the early morning. The police, they are saying that they went there some minutes after 3 o'clock in the early morning. Alright, let's say what the police is saying is true. Let's say them go there at 3:30 in the early morning. What I am learning is that this venue, it is licensed as a club under the Spirit License Act. Under the Spirit License Act, a club is permitted to stay open until 4 a.m. That is the law. Now, I have not seen the club license for this premises, but that is what I was reliably informed. If it is true that this location or this premises is a club and they are licensed, the police have no legal basis to go there and tell them to lock shop. Are you following me? And to make matters worse, watch this video. I'm gonna be slowing it down a bit. Take a good look. On your screen is the policeman. You see him going towards that gentleman? There was no attempt to arrest this man. What did the policeman do? No, I'm going to have to pause it right here. Otherwise, YouTube is going to be flagging the video. But the policeman, he punched the man. And the man, he punched back the policeman. The policeman, he's claiming that the guy burst a bottle and was coming at him. Nothing no go so. All lies. We don't know how we do things over here so already, you know. We support law and order. We support the police in the lawful execution of their duty. The action of this policeman on Christmas morning was not lawful in my view. Indicom, they are carrying out investigations. Now, yesterday, I said that one of the men was shot in his abdomen and the other one shot in his side. No, both men, they were shot in their thighs. We are watching this one and we will certainly be updating this story. You can stand by for that. In this next incident, the information on this one is kind of sketchy so far, but we are learning that that man on your screen, his name is Damar. We haven't yet gotten his full name, but he was living at Argyle Mountain in Betheltown in the parish of Westmoreland. It is said that yesterday afternoon, Sunday, December 25, 2022, Damar and another man, they were traveling on a motorcycle. They were traveling at Chester Castle in the parish of Hanover when they were hit off the motorcycle by a white motorcar. We are learning that the car did not stop. Damar, he died as a result. We are gathering the details and we will certainly be updating this story as the information becomes available. Stand by for that. Over in Greenwood, in the parish of St. James, that lady on your screen, her name is Sydia Jarrett. Sydia is 41 years old. She lived at Friendship in the parish of Trelawney. And Sydia, she was an employee at the Iberia Star Hotel in the parish of St. James last night, December 25. Sydia, she left work and she was heading home. She was a passenger in a Toyota Coaster bus. That bus, it is contracted to carry staff to and from work. About 11:30 last night, on reaching the Greenwood main road, the Toyota Coaster, it was involved in a collision with a black Toyota Noah. Sydia, she died on the spot, and I am told that other passengers who were in the bus were also injured. I will also be updating this story in a subsequent video, but condolences to the family and friends of both Damar and Sydia. May their souls find rest. This next incident, it took place last night, Sunday, December 25, 2022, about 11:30. It took place at an area known as Old Pen in the Ramble Police area in the parish of Hanover. We are learning that a team of police officers, they were on patrol in the area when they saw a guy acting suspiciously. The police, they stopped and they were approaching this guy when the guy, he dropped an object and ran off. The police gave chase, but this guy, he managed to elude the police in the darkness of the night. The object that he dropped, it was picked up by the police and bingo. It was found to be a Glock 9mm pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 11 rounds of 9mm cartridges. Congrats to the Ramble Police for making this find. And we are told that this guy, he is well known by the police. Let's hope that he is held and brought into custody soon. In this next incident, a Westmoreland man, he has been arrested and charged by detectives from Sissoko for 1. Abduction, 2. Hold down and takeaway, and 3. Assault at common law. This is due to an incident that allegedly took place last week, Monday, December 19, 2022, about 7:30. It is alleged that an 18-year-old female student, she was walking along Beckford Street in Savannah Lamar in the parish of Westmoreland when a guy whom she knew before, he drove up beside her in a white Toyota Axio motorcar. It is said that the guy, he rolled down the window of the car and pulled a gun and pointed it at this female, ordering her to come into the car. It is said that the female, in fear of losing her life, she went into the car. It's further alleged that the guy, he drove to a place named Chantilly Gardens in Westmoreland where he ordered the female to come out of the car. He then took her into a house where he had you know what with this female against her will. It is alleged that he then allowed her to leave. A report was made to the police, and on Friday, December 23, 2022, the guy was picked up by the police. He was later positively identified by this young lady. The guy, he has since been charged by the police. His name is Kamal Jarrett. He is 36 years old and he is living at Chantilly Gardens in the parish of Westmoreland. So, Kamal, he will be going to the courts shortly to face a judge. In this next incident, over in the parish of Hanover, at a district named Rejoin in the Sandy Bay police area, 2 men, they were rushed to the Noel Holmes Hospital early this morning after them chop up each other. We are learning that about 1 o'clock this morning, Monday, December 26, 2022, both men, they were in a bar drinking when they had a fuss. One of the men, we are told that his name is Rowan. He's said to be in his early 40s. It is alleged that Rowan, he went to his home nearby and he came back with a machete. The man who Rowan was involved in the conflict with, his name is Clifton. Clifton is in his early 50s. It is said that Rowan, he chopped Clifton on his left side. They then got into a struggle, and it is said that Rowan, the man who went for the machete, he received chop wounds to his head and one of his ears. Both men, they were rushed to the Noel Holmes Hospital in Lucy, where they were treated and admitted. 2 big grey-toned men. The Mayhem. So, let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to do it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all, so that whenever we upload a new video, you will be the first to be notified. In the final story for today, that man on your screen, his name is Floyd Walters, but he was popularly known as BRAGGA. BRAGGA is 34 years old. BRAGGA, he's originally from a place named Cairn Curran in the hills of Westmoreland, but for years now, he has been living at Hideaway Lane in Red Ground in Negril in the parish of Westmoreland. Last night, Christmas night, Sunday, December 25, 2022, about 7:30. BRAGGA, he was at his home. His wife and other family members, they were in a shop. Now, this shop is at the front of the yard where BRAGGA and his family lived. It is said that several loud explosions were heard. The family members who were in the shop, they all dashed for cover. Sometime after the shooting subsided, the family members, they went and made checks, and there was BRAGGA lying on the ground in the front of the yard. He was lying in a pool of blood. The police were called, and when they inspected BRAGGA, who was dressed in a blue shirt and a blue sweatpants, he was found to have several bullet wounds to his head. From all indication, BRAGGA that died on the spot. We are told that when this crime scene was processed, 8 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene, and from all indication, most if not all 8 bullets were put in BRAGGA's head. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them no out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north